think the Solarite ship will hit the tower?
I'm sure it will.
The future is intangible. How to create it in motion pictures has been the aim of movie makers for many years.
To the caverns where you lie! It's locked.
One of the first to try was Buster Crabbe as Flash Gordon, depicting life in the 25th century.
In his mad ambition, Ming declared that he was the universe.
Then, since you have conquered Ming, I shall radio your father. Flash Gordon conquers the universe.
And saves the Earth.
Later, there was the film Forbidden Planet with Walter Pidgeon. This is how producers foresaw the future possibilities of scientific know-how.
Prepare your minds for a new scale of physical scientific values, gentlemen. $7,800 levels.
Recently, one of the ultimate expressions of a movie maker's imagination came along. 2001, with its magnificent effects and Stanley Kubrick's profound philosophical projections of man's fate. Now, a new film examines a more frightening and possibly more real future. It bears out an ominous prediction. Years ago, Thomas Robert Malthus proposed a theory about people and their world, that they tend to multiply faster than the amounts of food and materials available to them. And unless checked by moral restraint, famine, or war, poverty and degradation would result. The movie is called Soylent Green. Under the direction of Richard Fleischer, a movie company prepares to film a detective story within the chilling atmosphere of a degenerating civilization. Everything and everyone has broken down. The world is at a virtual standstill, overpopulated, overpolluted. The only force capable of dealing with this reality is the state-controlled police. Charlton Heston plays one of these tough enforcers.
This crowd will blow, I know. Got the scoop standing by, but I don't know if they can even handle this.
When you going to make the announcement?
As soon as I get up the nerve.
As a detective, Heston investigates the murder of a man in high places. His probe takes him to the plush settings we think of as the realization of a future technology. The apartment contrasts strongly with Heston's street life below. Lee Taylor Young is his link with the mysterious dead man.
I may have to see you again.
All right.
Then it's a question of whether when he's clubbed, he falls.
In the year 2022, the street is a violent world. The director and Heston work over a complicated sequence where he has to handle an assassin in an ugly, maddened crowd trying to get what they need. It is the disastrous consequence of a shortage of clothes, material, and food. The actors aim to get their timing and moves together, so no one gets hurt working with a large mass of people like this.